Hello and welcome to another episode of Automotive TV,
where today we are gathered at the Brands Hatch Motor Racing Circuit, Southeast London. What on earth are you wearing?
I'm dressed up as an anime character here with the Yugen CC Club at Go Japan! Hello, how you doing?
Yeah, I'm good, man. Good.
I passed your stand and it looks unique. Can you tell me what's your company about and what is it?
So we're Pulsar Turbos UK. We supply aftermarket turbo fitments, mainly upgrades. Well, all upgrades really. We don't do any OEM supply, so it's mainly race performance fitments.
Can you tell me a little bit about the service you provide, the turbos? Do you do the fitments and the tuning, or you just supply them with the turbo and then they go to a different place to tune it up?
Yeah, sure. So we're the official UK importer for Pulsar Turbos. We supply about 170 trade accounts. So all UK sales come through us. We don't do any fitting. We don't get involved with getting our hands dirty at all. It's literally just a supply.
Just supplying the turbo?
Yeah.
Brilliant. Do you have any Instagram or pages people can come and see your work, website?
Yeah. So Pulsar Turbo UK, both on Instagram and on Facebook. We've got pages on there. Got lots of stuff on Instagram. Sponsors, various builds. We sponsor time attack cars, drift cars. Got a truck in the British Truck Racing Championship. Drag cars, front wheel drive drag cars. So yeah, got a lot of motorsport guys out there.
Brilliant. So you heard it here, folks. You want to get a turbo? Come to these guys. They'll hook you up with a nice turbo for your car. And yeah, thank you very much. Nice to meet you.
Yeah, and you, buddy.
I walked past your car and I love it so much. It's my dream car, but can you tell the people what is it?
So it's a DC2 2000 model, RX. It has been K-swapped before I bought it and I've done some work to it since, but yeah, again, same, was my dream car as well. I had to get one for maybe got too expensive to be even out of the budget, so yeah.
And how long have you owned it for?
It's been the last, I think 2 years now. Like I say, bought it K-swapped, and since then I've done a lot to it, redone wiring, got it mapped, so I think it's about 240 brake now, which is it's great for this, but yeah, a bit of cosmetic work as well. It's one of the things to watch out with them is just old Hondas and rust.
Yeah, and about that, so for the people that are looking into buying something like this, what do you advise them to look at before buying a car like this?
Get underneath the car, just really thoroughly inspect it, even get our mechanic or whatever. If a seller's a little bit sketchy about you checking out a car, maybe they've got something to hide with them, but yeah, just they do rot. It's, almost, this one's a little bit newer, but yeah, often these old Hondas, 30 years old now, we're getting to classic car status with these, so yeah, rust is the main thing.
Brilliant. And do you have an Instagram? People can check out your content, more about your car, to learn about it?
Yeah, so that's Dan Consequence, all in one word. Lots of car content on there. I'll be working on this one a lot more over winter as well. A few new bits, so.
Brilliant. So make sure to follow him, check out his content if you like his car. And yeah, thank you very much.
Thank you, dude.
Thank you.
Appreciate it, man.
First of all, I love your car. It looks amazing. Can you tell me a little bit about it?
Yeah, it's a 1999 Evo 6 GSR spec in Scotia White. Picked it up in November of 2019, and since then I've just been trying to tidy it up and get it a bit more presentable than what it was when I first got it, because it was a bit sorry for itself when I first got it, unfortunately, but getting there slowly but surely.
And did you import it yourself, or did you buy it from here, the UK?
No, I didn't import it myself. It was already in the UK when I got it, but it is a Japanese import, yes.
Brilliant. And for people that are looking into buying something like this, what do you advise them to look at? Top tip.
Mainly it's going to be the rust on the car itself. Typically that's about all you want to look for.
In which areas?
Rear arches, obviously, mainly the rear arches, especially where the over fenders sort of go, as well as the rear spare tyre well. They're quite prone to rust there, and the chassis legs as well. But you just do your checks on it and you should be good. If you find one that's solid, then you're in good stead.
Brilliant. Question is, if you have an opportunity to own any car in the world, what would it be?
Evo 6.
Evo 6.
That's what I've wanted since I was about the age of 14. So to eventually be able to get one, that's it. I'm happy now. This is my forever car. I'm never selling it. I've had people offering me money to buy it off me, and I've said no. So it stays with me, unfortunately, for them people.
Brilliant. So do you have an Instagram? People can check your content out if you post some content about your car?
It's Evo Dean, Evo_Dean on Instagram, and it is literally just the car that I post. So they're far and few between, but yeah, that's all I post. It's the car.
Well, you heard it here. If you want to check out his content, make sure to follow his Instagram. Thank you very much. It was nice to meet you. First of all, congratulations on your award.
Thank you.
Tell me a little bit about your car.
So it's a Mazda MX-5, 1989 import. It was imported to Ireland then to here. I've owned it for 5 years, gone through various different colours, looks, body kits. It's just forever changing.
And what inspired you to go with this colour?
I had the green originally, and then I was like, I need something to pop on it, so the pink came in. Then this year, the cherry blossom's been added. Yeah, my husband's built the car for me, basically, so it's all to him.
Brilliant, brilliant. For people that are into buying a Miata, what would you give them some top tips and tricks to look out for?
Main thing with an MX-5 is rust. They rot from the inside out, so it's good to get it up and have a good look. And ask around there's loads of MX-5 pages, ask on there. Don't worry too much about miles, because most of them have been looked after, so yeah, not one that's been drifted.
Brilliant, brilliant. Do you have any Instagram people can check your content out?
Yeah, so my Instagram is @mx5.girl, and then on there is pictures of how it was when I got it, and then the various looks it's been through.
Brilliant. Well, you heard her. I love her car. It looks amazing. Make sure to follow her, check her content out, and yeah, thank you very much. I don't see a lot of these cars around. Can you tell me a little bit about it?
Yeah, there's a Mitsubishi Galant VR4S. It's semi-automatic. It's a V6, 2.5 litre twin turbo, double overhead cam. Obviously, I've done quite a bit of work to the engine bay itself since I've had it in 2008. Nice car to drive, not many about, especially the saloon are very rare. You get a lot of estates, the Legnum ones. You can still get cars, but they are prone to rust. You get the suspension towers, rear arches, around the fuel filler cap. It's normally the worst places to go, and if they do go too bad, the thing is, because people got the cars, drove them in all weathers, never looked after them, and they just treated them, and they're just rust. And then now it's just too much money to actually repair them.
I can see the engine bay is really clean. Did you do it by yourself?
I've done pretty much all the work I've done myself is or my ideas in polishing or cleaning or painting. Mechanical wise, me and my son do it. Or my son helps me do a lot of the mechanical stuff. I do any other stuff that's wiring and stuff like that. I do myself. But the thing is, because there's no garages that you can actually go to and say, I want you to do this or I want you to do that, because they haven't seen the cars. They don't know. They know less than I do. Yearly, we have a garage day where you just make a list of what you want to do. You go there and everyone just works on everyone else's car and gets stuff. Ideally, you want to work on your own car, get all your jobs done, and then go and help somebody else. But it never works out like that. You normally just get one job done and then that's it. You've got time to go home, sort of thing. But yeah, it's always good. It gives you something to do.
Final question is, if you have the opportunity to own any car in the world, what would it be?
This is it. I don't need nothing else. To me, it's my ideal car. I'm happy.
Well, here you go, Mitsubishi Galant. It was nice meeting you, and thank you very much.
Thank you.
Omar, what are you doing?
Damn, man, I'm on camera.
Testing the mic?
I'm on camera. Testing the mic, man.
Very much. It was nice to meet. Let's do it again. It's all right. Go Japan! Let's try it. Let's see.